Is your stomach ever bloated or heavy after eating something as healthy as a banana? Do you sometimes feel low energy right after your so-called clean meals? Or maybe your doctor says your liver is doing fine, but deep down you feel something is off. Well, those signals aren't random, and they're not harmless. Most people over 60 eat what they believe is good food, yet slowly damage their liver without ever feeling pain. Let me show you why. First off, your liver is your body's filter. It breaks down fat. It neutralizes toxins. It stores glucose. It builds proteins. But after 60, your liver becomes less flexible, less hydrated, and more vulnerable. And here's the truth most never hear. It's not just junk food that hurts your liver. It's food labeled as healthy. Let's start with fruits. Bananas, apples, and grapes are rich in vitamins, but they also pack a high dose of fructose. And here's the thing, fructose doesn't get burned by muscles like glucose. It goes straight to the liver, gets turned into fat, and if your liver's capacity is full, that fat sits there, triggering inflammation. It's called non-alcoholic fatty liver. It's the leading liver disease in seniors who don't drink a drop of alcohol. What causes it? Yep, healthy over-snacking. And it gets worse. Ever heard of agave syrup, fruit smoothies, or oat milk? They all claim to be clean, but contain either hidden sugars or synthetic fibers that your older gut can't digest smoothly anymore. They increase gut pressure, which squeezes blood vessels and slows your liver filtering rate by up to 23% per day. Oh, and let's talk protein. You're probably told to eat high protein in old age, right? But nobody tells you this. If your liver is already inflamed, dumping too much protein at once can create excess ammonia, something your liver struggles to clear. What happens then? Your mind gets foggy, your breath gets sour, your skin starts itching without a cause. These aren't small issues. These are signs your body is loading waste into your blood because your filter is overloaded. Now, let's talk cooking. Do you steam your vegetables or bake them in olive oil at 450 pf? Here's the problem. Overheating healthy oils like olive oil or avocado oil can turn them toxic. Yes, toxic. Polyunsaturated oils break down into aldehydes and lipid peroxides, both of which your liver can't detox without antioxidants like glutathione. And your glutathione levels after 6 down by almost 70% in most seniors. So the liver doesn't clean, it absorbs. Let's be clear. It's not the food, it's how your aging body processes it now. You can't eat like you did at 35 and expect the same results at 68. And if your meals are making you tired, bloated, or mentally off, that's not normal aging. That's a liver telling you I'm not okay. So what should you change? You need liver-friendly senior-specific meal timing. Dinner must end by 6:30 p.m. Anything after that turns your liver into a night shift worker. And at that hour, it doesn't want to be working. You need slow digesting, low fructose, low toxin meals. Try wild salmon over sautéed spinach cooked in low-heat coconut oil. Salmon gives omega-3s and lean protein. Spinach offers magnesium and folate. Coconut oil stays stable under heat and helps with fat emulsification. You need gentle fasting windows. A 13-hour gap between dinner and breakfast helps reduce liver enzymes by up to 40 points within 60 days. Yup, it's not hard, it's just routine. Now let's talk about your supplements. Are you taking multivitamins? Good, but if yours includes iron and you're not iron deficient, that's a problem. Excess iron in seniors leads to oxidative stress, one of the biggest liver killers. And sadly, many senior blend vitamins include iron just because it's cheap to produce. You must check your B12 levels. Low B12 makes the liver struggle with methylation. No methylation, no detox. And yes, that means your blood builds up toxins. Now let's talk body types. If you're underweight or frail, your liver lacks nutrient reserves. You must increase choline and taurine, both found in eggs, beets, and turkey breast. These support bile flow and fat processing. If you're overweight or diabetic, insulin resistance is already damaging your liver cells. You must stop eating breakfast cereals, oatmeals with sugar, or fruit bowls. These spike insulin, and insulin locks fat into liver tissue. If you're tall and healthy but feeling foggy after meals, check your hydration. Even mild dehydration thickens bile, and thick bile clogs the ducts. Your liver doesn't drain. Water matters more than most pills. Let's also talk movement. Nope, not jogging. That's too aggressive for many. I mean light movement. A 15-minute walk after dinner helps prevent sugar from converting into liver fat. Breathing exercises reduce cortisol, your liver's most underrated enemy. Cortisol slows regeneration. Calm, healing. Next, medications. Are you on blood pressure meds, cholesterol meds, antidepressants? Most of them go through liver pathways, especially the cibocochrome P. Now imagine your liver already being inflamed, and these drugs piling more work on top. This doesn't mean stop taking your meds. Never do that without medical supervision. But it does mean your liver needs extra support. Through diet, through timing, through hydration, through rest, and yes, through sleep. You might say I sleep fine, but do you wake up between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m.? That's the liver's peak detox cycle. If it wakes you up, that means it's struggling. Try 400 mg magnesium glycinate with dinner. It helps detox enzymes work and calms your nervous system. Use warm castor oil packs over your upper abdomen. This old-school method increases lymph flow and helps with liver drainage. Also avoid all-night lighting. The liver follows the circadian rhythm. When light enters your eyes at night, yes, even from a phone, it lowers melatonin. And melatonin is more than a sleep hormone. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects liver tissue. Even your posture matters. A slumped posture reduces liver blood flow by up to 22%. Sit upright, keep shoulders relaxed, let your organs breathe. It may sound like too much, but in reality it's just attention to detail. Because when your liver slows down, everything slows down. Your metabolism, your digestion, your memory, your energy. And when your liver heals, you feel 10 years younger faster than you expect. That's not a theory. That's what we see in people who apply this consistently. Once liver function starts to decline, the rest of your health begins slipping silently. No alarms, no sharp pain, just slower recovery, heavier limbs, cloudier thoughts, and a belly that won't stop growing, even when you eat less. That's the danger. It doesn't scream, it creeps. Now digestion becomes your next battlefield. The liver works with the gallbladder and pancreas, forming the triangle of digestion. When the liver is under stress, bile quality drops. Without strong bile, fat isn't broken down properly. And without proper fat breakdown, you lose access to vitamins A, D, E, and K. These are fat-soluble, meaning you can't absorb them through water or carbs alone. Vitamin D helps regulate immune function and muscle strength. Vitamin A protects your vision and skin tissue. Vitamin E guards your nerves. Vitamin K keeps your blood vessels and bones stable. If your liver is weak, your body is missing them no matter how much you eat. Now move to the gut. A struggling liver allows more toxins into the intestines. That disrupts the microbiome. Good bacteria die off. Bad bacteria, especially gram-negative ones, start releasing LPS, or lipopolysaccharides. These travel straight into the bloodstream and inflame the liver again. A vicious loop begins. You feel bloated. Your stool changes color. You lose appetite or suddenly crave sugar at night. These aren't small signs. These are signals your liver is tired and your digestion is falling apart. So what do you eat when your liver is inflamed? Start with bitter vegetables. Arugula, dandelion greens, radish tops. These trigger bile production naturally. Liver loves bitter foods. Why? Because bitter compounds like silymarin and cynarin help repair liver cells. Boil them lightly. No frying, no oil, no dressing. Add sulfur-based foods. Onions, garlic, and cabbage are rich in organosulfur. These support the detox pathways, especially glutathione production. Now here's what most people mess up. They eat too many raw veggies. Raw means fiber stays rough. Your aging stomach can't break it down as fast. That pressure shifts to the liver, and digestion slows. Instead, steam, roast, or lightly pan-cook everything. Warm foods allow smoother nutrient absorption. Your organs aren't 25 years old anymore. They need warmth, softness, rhythm. Water matters more than most understand. Not just how much, but when and how. Drink 1 full glass of room temp water within 15 minutes of waking. This rehydrates the liver's portal vein. Drink another 2 glasses 30 minutes before meals. Not during. During meals, water dilutes stomach acid and slows protein digestion. That pushes unfinished material into the liver, adding to its stress. Now let's clear up a myth. Coffee isn't the villain. If it's black, unsweetened, and taken early in the day, coffee helps flush liver enzymes and reduce cirrhosis risk. But if you add creamers, sweeteners, or take it after 3 p.m., it backfires. And green tea? If you're taking green tea extract or capsules thinking more is better, stop. That form can be toxic to the liver in older adults. Stick to the brew, 1 cup, no additives. Let's move to lifestyle. Every organ depends on blood flow, and your liver is no exception. A sedentary lifestyle reduces liver perfusion. No blood flow, no healing. You don't need a gym. Just consistency. Stretch for 5 minutes in the morning, arms, spine, hamstring. Walk after 2 meals per day, even just around your home. Spend 10 minutes lying flat on the floor at 4 p.m. with your legs raised against a wall. This posture helps drain the lower body and improves liver venous return. Breathing exercises help too. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. Hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Do this 3 times after meals. This isn't meditation, it's vagus nerve activation, and it puts your liver into recovery mode. Now skin signs. Dry elbows, yellowish tinge in eyes, itchy skin at night, horizontal ridges in nails, all point to liver stress. Your skin is the backup detox organ. If the liver is congested, toxins come out through the skin. This is why skin treatments rarely work on chronic rashes or adult acne. Until the liver is addressed, surface treatments are temporary at best. What about sleep? You might feel you're getting enough hours, but still wake up groggy. This happens when sleep quality is low. The liver needs 2 things to clean itself during sleep: silence in the blood and stable temperature. Too many seniors sleep in hot rooms. The liver becomes sluggish when the body overheats. Keep your room around 65-68 degrees Fahrenheit. Use breathable sheets. Wear loose clothing. And if you wake between 2-4 a.m., try this. Rub your palms together. Place both hands flat over the right side of your upper belly. Breathe deeply. Feel warmth. This stimulates liver qi, according to ancient organ maps. And yes, it's been shown to calm nighttime cortisol levels in clinical trials. Now pay attention to noise. Your body hears even when you sleep. The sound of traffic, fans, digital buzzing. These signal the brain to stay alert. That alertness means less parasympathetic rest, which means slower liver repair. Invest in earplugs or a white noise machine. Silence is part of healing. Let's talk cosmetics. Yes, lotions, deodorants, sprays. Many of them contain parabens, phthalates, and alcohols. Your liver has to process them once they seep in through the skin. Use minimal natural products. If you wouldn't eat it, don't rub it on your skin. Your liver already has enough to deal with from the inside. Don't add to the load from the outside. Even your emotions matter. Chronic anger, bitterness, suppressed frustration. All of these are classically linked to liver disharmony, and modern science agrees. Negative emotion spikes adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals put the liver in fight mode instead of repair mode. Do a simple audit. Who triggers your stress daily? Which routines drain you more than nourish you? Trim them. Rebuild your rhythm. Because stress doesn't live in your mind, it reflects through your organ. If your liver isn't functioning at full strength, your entire routine suffers, even the parts that seem unrelated. You feel it when you stand up too fast and your knees tremble. You feel it when you eat a small portion and still feel full. You feel it when you forget what you walked into the kitchen for. These are not coincidences. They're effects of a weak metabolic system, centered in a tired liver. Let's go deeper into your daily schedule, because your habits are shaping your liver's workload. Start with your morning. You wake up. You skip water. You jump straight to tea or coffee. That's a mistake. After 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Your blood is thicker. Your liver is dry. You must begin the day with water to restore flow. Not cold water, but lukewarm, plain, still water. No lemon, no sugar, no trends. Now your breakfast. You grab cereal, toast, or fruit. Seems healthy? It's not. That's all carbs, easily broken down into glucose. But if your liver is already inflamed, it can't store extra glucose properly. It converts it into triglycerides, fat, stored in the liver, quietly. Instead, make your first meal protein-based. 2 boiled eggs give you around 13 grams of high-quality protein and a key nutrient called choline. Choline helps with fat metabolism and liver detox. Add a few slices of cucumber, a spoon of pumpkin seeds, or a small chunk of grilled chicken. Keep it light, but balanced. Next, movement. You stay in one room, one chair, one shape all morning. Wrong. Your liver needs circulation. The portal vein delivers blood to your liver, and movement keeps that blood clean and flowing. Just walking up and down a hallway for 5 minutes every hour reduces liver stagnation. If your hips are tight or your spine is curved, your blood flow is slow, loosen them with joint circles, seated stretches, or simply standing upright and rolling your shoulders back. Now the midday phase. This is when most seniors sit, scroll, or zone out. The liver doesn't like that. It slows metabolism. It weakens digestion. Instead, get into a rhythm, a schedule. Your liver loves predictability. Lunch must be warm, low in oil, and medium-sized. A small piece of grilled fish, sautéed bok choy, and a half cup of brown rice with turmeric is more healing than any supplement. Fish gives selenium, a liver-protective mineral. Bok choy offers fiber and calcium. Brown rice, when limited, offers steady glucose without spike. Watch your condiments, ketchup, sauces, dips, even sugar-free dressings, all come with chemical load. Your liver doesn't care how it tastes. It only knows what it must neutralize. If you crave dessert, have a slice of fresh papaya. Papain enzymes help digestion and reduce bloating, but do not mix fruit with your main meal. Eat it 30 minutes after, or skip it. Now hydration again. If you're drinking water only when you feel dry, it's late. Your liver prefers steady supply, not sudden flooding. Sip slowly between meals. And yes, avoid drinking too close to meals. That dilutes bile, weakens enzyme strength, and overworks your pancreas. What about rest? If you nap for more than 45 minutes, your sleep hormone melatonin gets featured. You'll struggle to sleep at night. Short rest, fine, but long random naps disrupt circadian rhythm, and liver healing depends on that rhythm. Let's talk dinner. This is where most damage is done. Seniors eat late, they eat big, they eat fast. That's a triple mistake. Late eating makes your liver digest under stress. Big portions overload the digestive enzymes. Fast chewing leaves large chunks that rot inside your gut and leak toxins. Fix it. Eat by 6:30 p.m. Chew 20 times per bite. Keep your plate 50% vegetables, 30% protein, and 20% gentle carb like lentils or cooked carrots. Now evening habits. Watching the news, staying on your phone, or listening to loud aggressive content raises cortisol. This is your stress hormone. It narrows liver blood vessels. It interferes with the production of bile. It blocks deep sleep stages. You must learn to disconnect. Soft music, silence, gentle breathing. Use dim lighting, no screen, and no more than 2 cups of liquid after 7 p.m., or else your liver will stay up trying to balance your water to sodium ratio instead of regenerating. Also avoid over-the-counter painkillers at night. Acetaminophen is common but hard on the liver, and in older adults with decreased glutathione, even small doses become toxic. Only take medication when truly needed, and never without medical clearance. Now nighttime. Your liver regenerates most between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. You must be asleep by 10 p.m. to give it the full cycle. Use a heating pad on your right side before bed if you feel tightness under your rib cage. That warmth increases blood flow and can ease tension. Apply castor oil if you prefer natural methods. It penetrates deep and supports lymphatic drainage. When you wake in the night, don't panic. Keep your eyes closed. Don't turn on lights. Roll slowly to your side. Place your hand over your stomach and breathe. Slow in, hold, slow out. This reminds your body it's safe. If you hear your heart racing or feel pressure in your chest after meals, that could be linked to liver congested blood not flowing properly through your upper veins. It's not always a cardiac issue. It could be venous stagnation. Improve posture. Avoid tight belts. Support your gut with gentle probiotics. Lastly, take stock of your home environment. Scented candles, air fresheners, they contain VOCs, volatile organic compounds, processed by your liver. Even cleaning sprays, furniture polish, and synthetic soap leave residue. Simplify your space. Choose fragrance-free. Air out rooms. Let your lungs and liver rest. By now you understand your liver isn't just one organ in your body, it's your entire body's gatekeeper. It handles hundreds of tasks every single hour without complaint. But it can't keep doing that forever if you don't give it what it needs.